I probably, never mind. I was gonna say it's probably a fucking minor.
Yeah.
That just stole my shit. Oh, here. Duperton.
Oh, Duperton's cute though, but I mean, like I said, you already decided that you're gonna get these cute little motherfuckers. So what you naming them? I don't know why she asking. I don't know why she taking a poll.
I just, I need a good.
He's a cute kitty though.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see the other one.
Well, the other one that I wanted, I think, is actually spoken for. But I think like one over is one that's available that's identical.
Turtle?
Mm-hmm.
What's up with these lame ass names?
Stop. Children named them.
Well,
that answers that.
That's the reason why they're lame.
Miss Duperton is what sold you on one. All right?
No, Duperton's fire. I don't know what you're talking. Doobie.
Doop.
Oh, 5 is cute.
Doop-a-doop. Yeah, 5 is cute. They're all cute. And they're like little tiny babies. And so everything they fucking do is adorable. Chicken is the bravest one, which I thought was adorable.
Wow.
Loved.
Yeah. You've never let a child name a pet before. You remember when we got Loki? Do you remember what Loki's name was? Radio. Because a child named it.
That's the reason why you don't let them do that shit. You introduce them to the name of the animal.
That's how you get names like Fire Truck.
Shut up. You need to stop disrespecting Fire Truck like that.
Wait, what?
Okay, so when a animal shelter gets a litter,
Yeah.
they name them to make them, they need to have names.
Yeah.
But they always do a theme.
Yeah.
So there was this litter of dogs, and there was fire truck, fire hydrant, fire hose, just all this shit, right? All of these dogs, I think there was 6 of them, all of them got adopted except Fire Truck. And Fire Truck was cute as shit.
What type of dogs were they?
They were like a mix between a retriever, one of those cattle dogs.
Oh, okay.
So it had this just gorgeous coloring.
Yeah.
And little Fire Truck was getting huge. He's only 5 months old and he's giant. And I'm like, he's only going to get bigger. And I just fell in love with him. I felt bad for him. He's still there. He doesn't have any siblings there. Oh. And who he's been gone. It's almost been a year.
Yeah.
And October. Oh my God. October will be a year. Yep. And I'm like, maybe I'm ready. And so I was like, I'm going to go visit Fire Truck. Well, all their events were always on a weekend, and I'm at work. So I haven't been able to go visit Fire Truck. And I messaged the place to ask if I could. They said yes. And then I had to text my brother, Craig, one morning to something unrelated about the house. And he says, "Did you see Fire Truck got adopted?" And I was like, oh, okay.
Well, good for Fire Truck.
I'm happy for Fire Truck. And they posted a picture
Truck.
of him and his owner, and his new adopted dad looks like a really nice dude.
Awesome.
Yeah. He looks like a cool dude. He looks like a little pot smoking dude. He looks chill. Yeah. I'm happy for Fire
But y'all
Truck.
can name them better names.
They have themes. It's so
I get that, but okay, fire, you could Fuego. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Blaze, smoky. You know what I'm saying? Like, go that route. Don't sit up there and be like fire hose.
All of them have the
Fire
same
truck.
the same first name, say different last name. What's up with these siblings? They did that ass backward.
Are they Korean? Like, what is
Fire truck, fire hydrant, fire hose.
Because there are some like cultures where they do that.
The flip.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got? Smoking train wreck, drinking rosé. T and Kara.
Who's rosé? Hey, a lot of people trying to pass off they rosé, and it's not really rosé. That's the reason why I smoke.
I don't think that's the reason you smoke.
That's the whole reason
That
you
is
smoke.
oddly specific. What happened this week?
Dude, fam, there are so many reasons why I smoke that.
Yeah. I understand.
But that was just an immediate one because that shit blows me. Like, some of that shit is not rosé. Like, stop it. I'm being a wine
She
snob
said
right now.
black
but
box. I don't know nothing. You could tell me anything, and I'd be like, sure. Sounds
Same.
legit.
Theirs at least is like rosé. Like, you know, all right, so when things get popular, it's just like with weed. When it gets a certain strain or whatever gets popular or whatever, and then they start saying, making like, oh, well, now we have a blah, blah, blah strain.
Sure.
And then you're like, that's not really it.
You just named it that.
Yeah. That happens
It's actually,
with, that happens with wine a lot. Like, that happens with, like...
They just take the name.
Yeah. Like, it's like, oh, this is actually...
Oh. Are
This,
these your words?
yeah.
Okay.
You know, this hasn't actually been aged or, you know, made with a certain type of grape. They're just saying that because it's white and fizzy and sweet, it's a Moscato.
I gotcha.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Good weekend, though? We've had good weekends?
That was my first world reason why I smoked.
There's so many things happening in the world right now. Fuck your fake rosé. You know?
I'm about to make wine.
Yeah?
Yeah, because we got to actually do this week, but Addie's mom's has a pergola of 5 different types of
That's so fancy.
grapes.
Yeah.
And so, like, we kind of need to harvest some. And so, since there's 5 different types, I was like, let's see. And there's a lot that we need to harvest. So I think that I'm going to try to make, like, a couple of bottles of wine. Do my first batch of
That'll
wine.
be fun.
Yeah.
Can we try some on the Happy Corner?
Yeah, it'll be next year.
That's fine.
Yep.
I'm confident we'll still be around.
Yeah.
Kara said black box rosé is flavorful. I like it. You can taste the different fruit notes.
Yeah.
That is nice.
It does have an oaky afterbirth.
Afterbirth. Yep. That's an Office reference.
That's a Michael Scott quote for sure.
It's got an oaky afterbirth. He said so much shit that just like whizzed by sometimes, you know?
You know what? It took me 3 times to get into the Office, 3-4 times. I've been like watching it recently, and I was like, oh, because I just been having it in the background and catching lines.
Sure.
And that's what I'm like, dude, what the fuck did he just say?
Yeah.
Dude, Michael Scott, that motherfucker is wild.
Yes.
Like
I definitely, my perspective of that show changes as I get older. Because, you know.
You always think you're a Jim and Pam when you're young.
Oh, man.
And then you're like, oh.
Okay.
He was kind of shitty.
Real shitty.
Bought a whole ass house without even consulting with her first.
They were both shitty. They
All
were
right.
both pretty shitty.
All right, so that's the other thing is like the whole Pam and Jim thing that I was like, this is the relationship that was hyped
We were
up.
modeling after.
Yeah, because like
Go to
once again,
any Tinder profile. I'm
finally-
looking for the Pam to my Jim.
I'm finally getting into it. And I'm like, dude, like, dude, low key, like, regardless. First off, like, yo, Pam is kind of a bust down for this shit. Like, you low key, like, trying to holler at this buddy when you with, and granted, buddy is toxic as fuck.
Yes.
And yes, you should be with somebody
Give
else.
yourself some time.
But damn, like,
Time to heal, Pam.
like, you really out here.
You know,
And then we not acknowledge that Jim was dirty macking the whole time.
oh, the whole time.
The whole time you was dirty macking. And I'm like, people were like champion this?
You know the ideal relationship in that show? I'm going to tell you who it is right now.
Oh.
Bob Vance and Phyllis. That is the relationship that you stand over it. Those two were fucking in public bathrooms, okay? Phyllis came for like a straight decade, all right? That woman she didn't know what love was until Bob Vance Refrigeration, okay? Yeah. And those two were happily in love. Yeah. And Bob would fucking kill for Phyllis. No questions asked, okay? Do you remember when Phyllis like threatened Michael? She was like, "Don't make me get Bob." And he's like, "What's that mean?" She's like, "Nothing."
Nothing. I said too much.
Yeah.
That is the ideal relationship.
Yeah. I was like, because Jim's a buster. I'm sorry. I do not like his character at all. Like, I remember when...
You thought Kelly and Ryan were toxic? I mean, they are. But Jim and Pam, also toxic as fuck. Super toxic. Not an ideal relationship. Maybe... I don't... Even Michael and Holly, that one's sketch as fuck, too. She was... also cheating. Holly was. But you're like, she's so weird and quirky. You're like, holy fuck. Okay. And Michael leaves the show, essentially, for Holly. Because he's moving. Holly takes him away from his family. I don't like it. The show changes for me over the years.
Well...
And Jim's just a straight up bully. You know?
Yeah, he's I was like, oh, like, this is the era. When did that show like come out?
You would know this, Tim. I started watching it late. I feel like the first season was probably like 06. Because remember the episode where Stanley has like a heart attack? I remember Michael being like, "No, there's a black man there's a black man as president now."
Yeah.
So I feel like the first season was probably like 05 or 06.
Yeah.
Because that was a few seasons in when that happened.
Okay, so, all right, so that aligns with what I'm about to say. There's an era of the unassuming nice guy bully generation.
Oh, for sure.
And Jim fits that era perfectly. Jim listens to Drake. Like, I'm being for real. That it's the same mentality. I come off as like a nice dude, but I'm really a dick.
Yes.
Like,
I'm a nice guy.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, dude, he's a little fucking asshole.
Did they ever address that in the podcast, Pam and Angela? They ever address that, like, Jim's a bully?
A lot of people write in, and they're like, Jim is not. And, like, you know, they talk. But I believe the intention was to have Jim cheat on Pam with that one intern girl in the later seasons.
No, I think the intention was to have Pam cheat on Jim with the sound guy.
Right. Probably a little bit of both.
They cheat on each other. Interesting. Because they did
that quiet toxic couple. Y'all know that quiet toxic couple? Y'all know them.
Yeah.
You know them.
Someone just posted a selfie with, like, oh, God. I don't even, like, fucking know them like that, but I'm like, oh, I just know.
Adele and I, you know a quiet toxic couple? Timmy? Yeah. You know them quiet toxic couples where you're like, I know y'all dirt.
When they post a selfie together and it's like the caption is a little passive aggressive.
Yeah.
I've seen people like post their girlfriends and I'm like, oh, they got in a fight about this for sure.
When you use although in your
I know we've been although we've been through some shit. I still love her.
Yeah, when you start using although, still.
You said thick and thin a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of thick
Ride
and
or
thin.
die.
I actually don't know which one of you is writing this because you have a joint Facebook. What's that about?
Ooh.
What's that about?
Someone got caught.
Oh,
in the
God, that's
act.
dude. You know. When I first got with Sterling, he had a couple of friends that were joint Facebook, and I was like, "So which one cheated on?"
Wow.
Because that is really what happens. And then, wait, you know what I like? I like the post when they come back after the cheating, acknowledging that now it's a joint couples.
So we're gonna do this until we can build some trust.
Well, it's not even that post. It's the one where they're pretending like everything is all right now. So it's like
We've decided to join our Facebooks together because we just love each other so much.
we both
Everything is
decided
going
this.
really, really well.
We both equally decided this.
We've worked through our issues, and as we process together, we decided to
This is probably the
enjoy
next
this
best move.
social media journey together. Now, I done seen it too many times. I know how it's worded. I know how I go down.
Oh God, we need to just find a compilation of those.
Oh, that shit is hilarious.
I have a message right now, like top of my DMs from a joint Facebook account, and I'm like, oh man, which one of you did it? Just because we post it doesn't mean we're going through it, girl. Yes, it does.
Otherwise, you wouldn't post.
It's so fucking.
I like
it's
when
the
they get
most
mad.
obvious shit, isn't it?
I like when they get mad that people are commenting, you need to worry about your relationship. You posted it.
Yeah.
You
Some of
posted
y'all
it.
need to mind your business, even though I posted a 3-paragraph Facebook post about it.
And
I have
went
since
live.
deleted it. Yeah, I went live about it. Girl, keep it to yourself.
Wildin'. Bitches be out here wildin'. Motherfuckers out here wildin'.
Mm-hmm.
Out here wildin'.
I saw a good one, and it was like a selfie together, and it was like, I love her so much, even though her farts smell worse than mine. And then they had this like play fight in the comments about it.
No way.
And then all of a
Were they
sudden,
lesbians?
all of it was gone. No, they were not lesbians, but all of it was gone. And I was like, something happened.
Yeah. Hey, I like the lesbians that it's like it'll be over like a weekend, and their social media will have had like 5 different changes.
Yes.
Because they broke up, got back together. One is mad that you deleted all the social media shit, so they try to re-upload.
Yeah. You're like, wait, they're in a relationship. What?
So then that makes a fight. So then they break up. So then they got to take all the shit.
You could do like the thing on Facebook that's not necessarily like in a relationship. You can like write your own thing in. They like put a random thing and they're like, the best day of my life when I met so and so, and you're like, what? Oh,
December 16th. It's August.
it's August right now. Why did this come up? The fuck? I have a
dramatic ass.
I have a Facebook friend. I actually have since deleted her, and I shouldn't have because the source of entertainment was endless. But she was in a relationship with a lady, but we never saw her. And it was like, I don't think she's real. I think she's making her up. I don't know why, but I think she's making her up because she doesn't exist on anything. And this girl posts everything. And I understand you might have a partner that doesn't want to be on social media.
Right.
But like even like the staged photos where she's trying to make it seem like she's in the photos. She's not in those photos. You remember like trying to put like pillows under your blankets to make it look like you were sleeping in there? It's like kind of stuff like that. Like a pair of shoes. Those aren't on somebody's feet, but you're trying to. You're kind of trying to make it look that way.
It's looking like the Wizard of Oz in this bitch.
Yeah, and I really shouldn't have deleted her.
Oh, that shit's hilarious.
I gotta find out if anyone's still friends with her.
Oh, man, that's wild.
Yeah. Anyway.
Are you guys ready to get this party started?
I'm ready. Some good weed.
All right, let's do this thing in 5, 4, 3.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Boredom is just torture.
It is.
KB and Aimee have
Just with the doctor order. We do ride it up the shirt. It's a happy corner. Ride it, giddy up.
Welcome to the Happy Corner Podcast. I'm KB.
And Aimee.
And
Timmy.
of course we...
Yeehaw. It's me, Timmy.
The rootin' is too.
Get along, little doggy. Oh, God. It's been a fun pre-show.
Yeah.
I think we're a little giggly
Yeah.
today. It's been a good week.
It's been a week.
It certainly has been a week.
It's been a week.
I get it. Yeah. No, I understand. It's been all right. It's been okay. Good, not great. I give it a B. B minus.
Yeah,
Borderline
sure,
C.
Sure.
You know, average.
Yeah.
Average.
We here.
We out here.
And, we got the lovely Adele.
Hi, Adele.
There.
You guys are just glowing because you live without roommates.
It's nice.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Y'all settled in. You feel good. Are you routined and like going to work every day? And it feels like it's weird moving from one town to another, especially when it's so different.
The move in town to the town is different. There's like it's a weird feeling of like community. Like people like
What?
say hi to each other randomly.
Oh,
Yeah, it's weird. I have to get used to it.
yeah.
When someone walks by, if I'm like if I'm walking into a place and someone walks by and says hi, I'm still like, I don't have any money. And they're like, cool.
Hi.
Have a great day.
You know, on
I
our
just wanted to say hi.
on our hometown Facebook, somebody posted like, just a heads up. Somebody's asking for money at the Love's gas station.
What?
I've never seen this.
Could you imagine if somebody posted that every
Every
time,
time.
and then you're from Joliet? That's all that page would be.
Someone's asking for money. Dude, I have a relationship. Like, I have a friendship with one of the dudes that asks for money on one of the corners. Like, we're buds, dude. I'm like, hey, buddy, how you doing? I quit smoking. It was the worst day of his life because I didn't give him money. I gave him cigarettes.
Oh.
I'm like, sorry, bud. I got my shit together.
You're like, I quit smoking. He's like, how could you do this to us?
We had a thing.
Yeah.
We had a thing. I would always tell you I'd pray for you. I didn't say that. He would say that to me, and I'd be like, cool.
It worked.
Look at that. I quit smoking.
I'm
Pray too
delivered.
hard.
Actually, you did this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pray too
Thank
hard.
you.
Amen.
Thank you. Amen. Amen.
And also with you.
Bye.
See ya.
Now the panhandlers like by me, man. Like, I mean, I got so mad looking at them, and it had nothing to do with them. Like, I don't give a shit what you do. Like, you know, what got me mad was it was 3 of them, so they're like 3 working together, right? It's 2 white dudes and 1 black dude. And one of the white dudes looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Naturally. It is Steve. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Like jorts and all.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Nice.
And then there's one dude who is like alludes to being a vet, but I don't think he is because he doesn't fully. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. All right.
What's he wearing? Is he wearing like a military, any sort of military garb?
Yeah, but like the ones that like I feel like Cole's.
Cole's fatigues?
Yeah. You know?
Yes, I am asking because we also have a guy. I don't know if you've seen this one. He has a uniform on. It's white. And he pretends to be from something, but he is not, because there is no way that these people are having somebody out collecting every day like that.
It's the guy who, because sometimes you'll have people from like marching bands
Or like dads. Or
Dads
like,
Against,
or like
whatever.
a church.
The Lions Club.
And they give you them fucking lifesavers. that are
I
all
was
stuck
going to
together.
say, I used to see that dude closer to Lockport.
Yeah.
And now I've been seeing him around here.
He's over. He likes to go by the old Blockbuster, the Peter Francis Geraci office over there.
But the out of the three dudes, the two white dudes, they just walk up and down with their sign and be like, "Yo, donate or whatever." Cool. The black dude. Okay, mind you, this is Oswego, predominantly white area. Why is this dude literally pop locking in the middle of a meeting?
I would donate. I would.
I was like, bro, like.
He's like, give the people what they want. Give these old white people what they want. Doesn't work for him.
The old. Hey, bruh, just stand there. Just stand. I would rather him say, like, I'm an underprivileged youth than to sit up there and be fucking pop locking and shit. On the fucking median. Up there shucking and jiving and shit in front of all these all these motherfuckers with these Trump ass stickers and shit. Like he pop locking and shit trying to get change. And the fucking median and shit. These motherfuckers got 4-5 flags on their motherfucking truck and Jeeps and shit.
Does he have music?
No, there's no music.
Oh no. It's a
So
silent
at any
pop
point,
lock.
at any point in time, he's doing it to the music that is in the cars that is playing.
How you gonna pop lock to
In a
Jason
small
Aldean?
town. We were on the same page.
The fuck out of here.
Try pop locking in a small.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
He out there doing all that work as Stone Cold Steve Austin just standing there in jorts and they people just giving him dollars.
Naturally. You're like, hey, Stone Cold.
Motherfucker up there pop locking and shit. I was like, if you don't get your ass off this fucking media and stop pop locking, bro. Like, like I don't give a fuck, but damn it, like, it'd be different if he was like, it's Chicago pop locking.
Little Oswego.
But you pop locking and Oswego on the median
You can't.
with no music. We just, and for real, all you do here is like fucking country and shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah. We had a customer come in the other day and we had like the rap station on and he's like, do you think you can put on some classical music? And I'm like, no. No, I can't. I'm like, actually, this is corporate. This is what corporate put on. So, back the fuck up.
I mean, I like a little classical with my weed.
Oh, he was very adamant. He's like, I don't think it would ruin anybody's high. And I'm like, you're ruining mine right now. Please leave. You're only in here for a second.
Yeah.
I'm in here all day. Let us listen to what we want to listen to.
Yeah.
This isn't for you.
Yeah. You get your car.
Yeah. Go back in your car, you weirdo.
Yeah. Earbuds are super cheap.
Yeah. Hey, once again, another PSA to all the homies that smoke out there and everything. We appreciate y'all supporting the dispensaries and all that great stuff. Going in and buying shit and all that great stuff. Stop smoking or rolling or preparing your weeds on the property of the fucking dispensary.
Bro.
Dude.
Why did a customer...
Go to the export. Go to the Walmart park. Go somewhere else, G, if you got to do it, but don't do it at the dispensary.
You're aware, like, when you go to the dispensary that you need a receipt when you leave, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh, in case I get pulled over, I need proof that I bought this. Just put it in your bag if you have a bag. Tell me why a customer came in. She got just a pack of gummies, right? She's like, I don't need a bag, which is fine.
Yeah.
She has her gummies and her receipt, walks over to her trash can, balls up her receipt, throws it in the garbage, starts opening her edibles. And we're like, ma'am, you can't do that? And she's like, I was just going to take them. And we're like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, don't fucking do that. Are you out of your goddamn mind? The state is just waiting.
Yeah.
To find your ass.
Yeah, I'll be slow pokes about it. I'm like, fam, like you really out here rolling your shit in the parking lot of the dispensary?
Meanwhile, I'm in the office zoomed in on your ass on the camera. I see everything. Can I tell you that we see everything so much that if you do something stupid, we're going to give you a nickname that you don't know about. And one of those nicknames that we have is Piss Baby. So... think about that.
Dispensary etiquette is this. You pull up, get out your car, have your ID ready, walk in. Hopefully you purchased online or set your order up online. You get in there. There's going to be a buddy there. They're going to be like, hey, how are you doing? You're like, great. How are you doing? And I'm like, good. Thanks for asking. And I don't know why it's like they say that every single time I respond back to them. I don't know if people be ignoring them or what.
They're like, oh my God, thank you.
Thank
you for treating me like a human.
Yeah, so then now you chat them up for a second, you check out, because a lot of ones that I go to, they had pins on their lanyards.
Yeah, same.
And this one dude had a lot of dope pins, so I was like, oh.
The customer favorite on my lanyard is the button that says, I've got drugs. People are like, that's hilarious. I'm like, and factual. I have drugs. And I have like little random shit, mostly like weed pins, but then I'll throw in like I have like a little like PlayStation controller pin. So the people know what I'm into, Yeah. It's a little FAQ about me.
Yeah.
By that little lanyard.
And then you go in and then you wait in line and then you don't be rude. And then you get up there, you get your shit.
Tip if you want to.
Yeah. And then you take your shit, and then you go out the appropriate exit.
People be trying to go through our employee door. I'm like, that's locked. You can't get back there.
And then you hop in your vehicle.
Leave the premises.
And then you leave the premises.
You don't have to dawdle. You look suspicious if you're chilling in your car.
Yeah.
We notice.
Yeah.
We notice. My script is a little different. You walk in, I'm like, hey, how you doing? Good. You got your pre-order in today? No? Okay, then get the fuck over here so we can take your fucking order.
That's too many fucks.
They like it.
Oh, okay.
They're into it. They're like, yes, ma'am. And then they come over. I think it's like my customers feel like VIP when I remember their name.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them, I can help them with their pre-order, type in everything except their phone number. Some of them, I can type in the first 3 of their phone number, and they're like, wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive. And I'm like, I wouldn't know this if you ordered yourself.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's kind of, interesting because they don't know who I am at the dispensary I frequent. But I did.
Mine's a small town.
Yeah. Mine, I did turn in my points. Hey,
how do your points work?
And
at your place, the one you go to the most, how do your loyalty points work?
You get 1 point per dollar, and then for every 30 or 40 points is $1 or something like that.
Okay, so they're making stoners like think about it.
Kinda, yeah.
Ours is just like, it's a tiered system now, but like, so there's 3 different, and the more you spend, the more money you get back in loyalty. So if you're a VIP, that means you've spent like $5,000 in the last year, and you get the most points back per. But like, typically, you're getting like $1 back for every 20 you spend, right? And you can spend those points whenever you want. It's a dollar value. So if like the other day I made a purchase and I got $17.54 in points. That is $17.54 to me. So like in some dispensaries, they're like, you have to use this up by this time, or like you can't use these until you've accumulated this. You could spend 54 cents if you want to. We don't give a shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people literally have $1,000 saved up.
Yeah.
I've got like 130.
Yeah. My girlfriend was like, use them up, because I've had it where they have a reward system and they switch it up, and then you lose out on some of the shit that blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know what? You're right. And I've had that happen to me. And so I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna use it up.
Yeah. We changed ours. We started the tiered system. And also, if you don't make a purchase in 6 months, we get rid of them, which we didn't do before, which is shitty because we have like snowbirds that come in, you know? So by the time they get back, all their points are gone, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But anyway, loyalty points. How did we get here?
Loyalty.
I went to a concert yesterday, and I want to talk about the bag check.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this shit's egregious.
So, mind you, remember, I just went to a concert at the same place, right? Like a couple weeks ago. I brought the same bag with me. In fact, the same shit that was in my bag that day was in my bag last night. All right? So I know going in that they're going to open my bag and look in that shit. But they're not like rummaging around in your shit. So I didn't even think to look like what was in there. But me being me, of course I had stuff in there.
Right.
So he opens the front pocket first, pulls out a box of pre-rolls, and he goes to open them, and I was like, don't open those. I'm like, and he's like, you can't. And I was like, just keep them then. Just, like, I have people with me, and one of them is a teenage girl, and I don't need her seeing what's going on here.
Yeah.
So then he, like, starts pulling shit out of my purse.
He get thirsty.
And he finds, like, a disposable pen at the bottom of my purse, and he's like, I know this is weed. And I was like, okay, then take it.
Yeah.
Like, hurry the fuck up. I'm, like, trying to get in.
Yeah.
They're waiting. And he's like, I'm sorry, miss. And I was like, it's fine. Just, like, let's go. And he's like, do you have anything else? And I was like, you've gotten enough from me.
Yeah.
You've taken so much of my shit.
Yeah.
He put that shit right in his pocket.
Yeah, of course he did, his little buster ass. That shit pisses me off, man.
And also asked me what dispensary I work at. And I'm like, if you come to my job, I will be pissed.
No, he ain't got to
be shit. No, he doesn't have to for a minute.
He's the little Snoop Dogg over there. He need to work for TSA. Shit, sniffing shit out.
No, I know I shouldn't be bringing shit into a concert, but I didn't intend to smoke any flower at this concert because of who I was there with.
Irregardlessly.
Wow.
Name of the episode. Irregardlessly. Damn. Hit that button. That was one of her words.
Yeah, that's true. Wrote it out and everything.
I just knew she was gonna say that. But yeah, I didn't plan to smoke weed. Luckily, I had my vape in my hand with also a disposable pen in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And like, they don't even ask to empty pockets or nothing.
He just got real thirsty and real greedy once he realized, like, oh, this is a dispensary person, so there's probably more weed on them.
Mm-hmm.
And he went for it. But now he going through everybody's shit trying to get their weed.
Ma'am, are you trying to smoke legal marijuana at this outdoor concert event
Yeah.
in this legal state?
So many people were smoking weed.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you didn't get your bag checked by that kid. Apparently. Jesus.
See, the trick, the one year I went to Bonnaroo, the trick was they pat you down in the front and they don't touch your back pockets. So everyone's like, you put everything in your back pockets. And at first I was like, no. And sure as shit, I walk in, they're like, bloop, okay, go on in.
Yeah, my friend I went with was like, you should have told me. I would have put them in my pocket. I'm like, I didn't even fucking know I had them. I forgot they were there.
The other thing is to like, when we went to a concert there, is that I had bought like clear plastic bags.
Mm-hmm.
And because it was already clear, they were like, okay, but we had weed. It was just that, like, we had stuck it inside. We had like, what are those, like little gummy bears or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
And we had just stuffed it in like slightly open bags and sealed the shit back up and put it in there and then took it out when it was time to smoke. Like,
Usually, I am so prepared, KB.
yeah.
Like, the last time he and I had gone to a concert together, I like I'd had a pack of pre-rolls. I like got a pad and like unraveled it, put the pre-rolls in there, wrapped it up. I was untubing fucking tampons.
Yeah.
Sticking I was so fucking prepared.
Yeah.
And like they barely looked in my bag. I go with my dad, barely look at my shit. This time, don't even think about it because I don't plan to smoke.
Yeah. Stoner Kevin McAllister was right there.
Yeah.
Here, this is for you guys.
Is that because?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah,
Words may have
Kara
been said.
redeemed that we take a shot.
A
I already
minor-
gave her a
minor-
dirty look
a
into the
minor-
camera.
Minor.
Did you say you're a minor?
I said minor, but I
Oh.
gotta work out after this. So
No, I have to work after this.
Really?
So, yeah. Yep. Since I got the day off yesterday. So I can't be walking into work.
What time do you start?
I'm on the schedule for like 6, but it was just because like we didn't know what time I would be done.
Oh, so it's like whenever. you
It's
feel
yeah, I'm just doing inventory. I'm not like working.
like. Oh, nice.
So I can show up wasted. As long as I can still count, we're good.
Hey, the last inventory I did at Blockbuster Video, I brought a case of beer and a hitter box, and I'm like, if we're gonna fucking do this,
and take shit.
yeah. If I'm gonna steal if I'm gonna rob this place blind,
Nope.
might as well
Get
give my
caught.
manager a beer so
Get
he looks
caught
the other way.
immediately. All right. Well, thanks for redeeming. Take a shot.
Damn.
Clink.
I do not have to work or work out after this, but I will not be taking a shot.
Okay. Cool.
Working out has been the shit, dude.
I need to do it.
It's been fire. No lie.
I said this a couple weeks ago, but I am motivated because at the time I had lost 12 pounds, but now I've lost 20 pounds. So I'm extra motivated. Thank you. Thank you.
Look at Boo.
No. You look at Boo. You're doing great. And it's motivating me to do great.
We motivating each other. Look at us.
That really do be working.
Yeah.
Like,
Good
I've
peer
motivated
pressure.
one of my friends. Shout out, she listens. Hi, Michelle. Like, she's like, this beautiful young lady has motivated me. And I'm like, thank you. I don't feel like I'm doing much. So I need to start adding the workout part into my routine, because I'll plateau. You got to do both.
Well, the workout part for me, it was like, it was helping with like mental health, like, cause it would be like long days at work, and I'm like, fuck, like this shit has been a pain in my ass.
Right.
I just need a physical release. I don't want to be around nobody. I don't want to look like I just
Put some headphones in.
and just kind of zone out. And I've just been running along a trail outdoors, and it's been one of the best things. But yeah, it like the health and vanity benefits are nice or whatever. But like that's been the biggest thing for me. Like I be like itching. I can't wait, to work out or whatever.
We have YouTube comments. One from Ian, and then one from Lil Fappy, who wants to say, "What? Can you move that over a little bit, Tim?
God damn it!
Can the Fapster get a shout out?" Thank you for referring to yourself as the Fapster.
Aimee read all that and she's like, no. Okay, moving on.
Absolutely not. Anyway, we could do a couple things right now.
Yeah. Shout out Lil Fapster.
Thank you for joining us, Lil Fappy. Lil Fappy X.
Please, little Fappy's my son.
Someday, I will be Big Fappy.
What do you want to do?
The God. Fappy the God.
We're giving Lil Fappy too much attention. We said no. We said no. It sounds like Tim is prepared to
No, I'm not.
maybe give us a little bit of snaggy snag.
What?
You got a snaggy snag?
Yeah, I got
He's
a
got to
snag.
run to the fridge. I'll clap for you.
Thanks. I'll pray for you.
And also with
Amen.
you.
And also with you. All right, let's do this. Let the timer begin.
If your hunger's on a budget and you don't know what to do, check out the Dollar Tree Snack Review.
Actually, it's $1.25 now.
I mean the $1.25 Tree Snack Review.
Hey. Oh, nice.
What we did it, gang. Hey, I have check this out. It's Fanta. It's a large can of orange Fanta, 16 fluid ounces. You get them at the Dollar Tree. KB made a gesture and Aimee made a face.
I just know. I haven't had orange Fanta in a long time. Thank you. I just know it's going to be
I haven't had Fanta in a long time. That's the
very
reason why I
sugary.
did
I hadn't seen Fanta in a long
I
time.
want to do the,
So
Yeah.
do it.
let's see.
And that was good.
And you're right. It is very sugary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Fanta
know
has
it's gonna
always
be.
been like that.
I'm drinking a whole ass Red Bull also, so. Tim
Yeah.
dove in. He was
I
so
went for it.
excited.
This is 59 grams.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we will balance that out with. I just started seeing
More
these.
sugar.
Yeah.
Wait, I like that they said now more delicious.
What? What is more delicious about it?
Want a Fanta? Don't you want a
Want a
Fanta?
That's what I remember those. We
Man,
saw
I used to have a
these-
big crush on the Fanta girls. They were cute.
we saw these for the first time, and we got them, and then immediately we're like, we will buy these every time we go to Dollar Tree. These are big chewy nerds. Are you familiar?
I am. Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. We got a box, and Adele had a couple, and then at a point in the day came where I was like, you need to eat more of these because I'm about to eat the rest.
And did she? Good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this much about the Fanta.
Fanta. It didn't hit with the Malort shot. I'm not gonna lie.
It didn't. And the other thing is that Fanta, I don't know why they keep doing this, but like your flavors don't flavor.
Yeah, this is not now more delicious. It says right on the can that it is, but it's not.
Lies. It's lies, you guys.
It's definitely not Orange Crush. I'll tell you that much for free.
For free.
I wonder how they can legally claim it's more delicious. Like, what makes it?
Legally, let's see.
Is that it's not a 12 ounce, it's 16, so it is more numerically, I guess, in volume.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. And then if you want to argue that it's delicious, there's more of it. Not feeling it.
The grape nerd is good.
Going grape. So the chewy nerds. How do we feel about nerds in
I
general?
love nerds.
I love nerds. Anytime they try to do something chewy, I'm always hesitant.
Nerd ropes is what comes to mind. I don't mind nerd ropes.
I do also enjoy nerd ropes.
It's just that nerd chewy stuff always reminds me. Did you ever remember there was a time when you were a kid when you tried to mix your candy with gum?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I have the zebra gum in my mouth, but I'm also going to eat this candy.
Well, because you needed it, especially with zebra gum, to have some type of flavoring and sweetness.
For longer than 30 seconds.
30, 10. You get one full chew, just no.
We would get a whole pack of that gum, and it would be gone in the car ride home. Forget it. Gone. You eat one flavor, and you're like, that was good. You smell the wrapper to get more flavor. You know what I mean? And then,
When you lick it to put on the fake ass tattoo,
yes. You're
that's
like,
that's where all the flavor is in the tattoo.
yes.
In the
That
places
had to have
ink.
been really good for us.
Yeah, for sure. Again, we like these nerds, the big chewy nerds. We get them. Well, the 2 times we've gone there since we've discovered them, we get them.
I'm going to give them a good shake because there's a lot of orange.
Yeah.
Oh, and to real quick, just to kind of circle back to an old Dollar Tree snack review, we were at. Where did we get that cotton candy? Was that at Jewel?
Pass this over to him.
We got the Halloween themed sour apple cotton candy at Jewel. 100 times more flavorful than the one we got at Dollar Tree.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
interesting.
That is. Because I liked the one from.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I took a bite, but the one from Jewel, and I'm like, this is like very, very sour apple.
Wow. Wow.
And didn't we get one bag that had like no flavor at all?
Yes. They forgot to put the flavor in it. It was just cotton candy.
Interesting.
I am not a giant fan of orange soda anymore anyway. I used to love orange soda back when Kel loved orange soda.
Right.
When orange soda had a flavor.
Yeah.
When
I
it
also
tasted-
do take into consideration that my taste buds have changed. But I don't think that's great.
Yeah.
No.
Don't think that's great.
That is not good.
For $1.25,
$25.
I understand.
Yeah.
Sure. If somebody loves orange soda,
This is a teenager munchie mission beverage.
I'm going to get this for movie night.
Yeah, I'm saying like that.
Along with a box of nerds.
Yeah. And something salty.
I like the nerds probably more than I like the Fanta.
Yeah. What are you for the Fanta? I'm giving. I could see this being popping with some teenagers on munchie
Yeah,
mission.
for them, not for us.
Yeah, I would give this honestly. This is a good size. Stick this in the freezer. Get it ice cold. Chug it down when it's ice cold.
Oh, I bet it's good. You can make a slushy out of it if
I
you
give
want.
it a 3.
A 3, 75 cents.
Yeah, I give it 3/4.
Okay, I understand. I think $1 is a good price for this. $1.25 is actually not bad at all. So I'll give it $1. The Nerds, that would take me a while to finish. They are like super sweet. A lot in the box for the price, though.
Yeah.
Still a pretty good bargain.
Yeah.
I got a couple of like I've gotten those before. And then there's like an Airheads version, and I'm like, that sounds awesome. Wasn't that great? I was pretty disappointed. Like the flavors just weren't like. So those are definitely more flavorful. If you like the Nerds rope type of texture together, cool.
Yeah.
For me, that one I'll give that one $1. I'll give them both $1.
Yeah, the chewy nerds, that one I would probably not finish those. Like I said, it was good, but it's just not my type. I just like regular nerds.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me too.
So, but I think that there was a ton of them. Like that's a hefty box.
Yeah, that's a
so
bargain.
If you really fuck with nerds and chewy shit, I give that 5. It's fire. They taste good.
Yeah, they are good. They are good. My sweet tooth is just not what it used to be.
Yeah, so like 5 to me, that's 5 quarters.
Yeah, I would definitely give it 5 too. And the Fanta, I mean, cool. It's a tall can. It's a tall boy.
Yeah.
Neat. I would still probably give it 2 quarters. To be honest.
What was your go-to fruit flavored soda as a kid? You remember you could leave Cub Foods or like Sam's or whatever, and they had the vending machine with all those little colas for like 25 cents.
Yeah. Yep.
What was your go-to flavor?
I feel like if they had it, I've been drinking root beer again. And when I drink root beer, I'm like, man, I swear I drank a lot of root beer as a kid.
Yeah.
It just felt like I drank a lot of it. Took me back to like Cub Foods.
A&W.
I was a Barks boy.
You was
He
a
was a
Barks.
Barks boy.
Yeah.
Oh, have you eat that A&W?
No.
You got to eat that A&W.
I just recently had a root beer float, which
Was it at Mojo's?
no, we homemade.
No, Mojo's.
We were leaving Mojo's. We had eaten at Mojo's and we passed Aces, the drive-in. And I said, I have lived here for this long and I've never been there. And then we got on the subject of root beer floats, and I'm like, well, where the fuck can we get one of those right now? So we ended up having to like go to a gas station, buy an ice cream and root beer. And I'm like, this is going to be hit or miss for me because me and dairy, not a good combination. But man, that shit was good. And it didn't fuck with me at all. You would think it would.
I like root beer floats.
They're so fucking good.
Tia and Kara in the chat both said cream soda, but I think they're
Soda's
trolling because no one drinks cream soda.
I do.
That's not
cream
true.
soda is fire.
People love them some cream
I'm
soda.
not a
I
fan.
believe your mother specifically.
Why do I feel like Aunt Glenna used to bring us like cream soda or some kind of
Fresca. Was she the Fresca? I don't know.
I used to fuck with fruit punch. The fruit punch.
The fruit punch was good.
Yeah.
Even though it didn't taste like the fruit, I loved grape. I loved grape flavor. I still love grape flavored shit, even though it doesn't really taste like grapes.
Yeah, but some of the grape flavors get a little wonky. They get a little weird.
Yes. But I liked it. I did fuck with orange soda when I was a kid. And then growing up, I discovered strawberry soda, which
Strawberry is very delicious.
my favorite.
Did y'all ever? I don't know if it was Aldi's or wherever where you could do. Basically, you could create your own 24-pack with the different flavors of.
I don't remember where that was at, but I do remember that.
Cause I remember that, and that was fire. Like, and they just had the big ass fruit on the side as the like, and it'd just be like grape. Lemon lime, orange,
Yep.
root beer. Them was fire. Well, bring that shit back, please. Please, can y'all bring that back?
The build your own
24 pack. Can we do that again?
That would be perfect.
The one that's just it's like red soda.
Red. It just says red.
Yeah.
I like that all the cans had the picture of the fruit, and then root beers was just like the mug.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's what root beer's made of. That doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah.
I didn't know. T said some grape pop tastes purple.
Yeah.
I understand completely. I loved that shit. Mom would pull a quarter out, like she'd find quarters in the cup holder and be like, okay, fine, go get a pop. Don't spill it in the station wagon.
What type of station wagon y'all have?
I don't know what, do you know?
Oh,
It was just a white one with wood paneling though.
Yeah.
And
That's fire.
And it had the in the back, the pull-up seats.
Mm-hmm.
Did they face each other?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's fire. I want one of those.
Yeah, it was your
we went on
generic.
vacation in that.
Yeah, your generic 80s family station wagon.
I think we went all the way to North Carolina in that thing.
I believe we did, yeah.
Yep. We brought the neighbor with us. And I distinctly remember her singing "Wing Beneath My Wings." Wind beneath my
Wing beneath.
wing. No, wing beneath my winds. I distinctly remember. So that was that time period. That's when that was.
Did you ever know?
And I, as a little child,
With
was like,
beaches?
"Could you shut the fuck up back there? I'm about to be a flower girl in my aunt's wedding. Okay, leave me alone."
I would like to be.
You know, as a child, that moment, that wedding. Do you remember that?
I do.
Oh shit. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Because you said wedding and keep going.
Okay.
Now, yeah.
Me and my cousins, my girl cousins, were all going to be essentially little flower girls in my aunt's wedding, right? And she was going to make our dresses, or my grandma was making our dresses. And so she had us the same pattern, different colors. All little floral fucking dresses, right? 3 colors for little girls. One was pink, one was purple,
Okay.
the other was yellow.
Got it.
And based on my aunt's decision on who was in what color is how I feel she felt about us. And from that moment as a child, I thought my aunt hated me. She does, but
I was right.
but as a child, I was like, she put me in the yellow because she hates me.
Yeah.
I was a small child. I'm pink or purple, obviously.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you do one color? Why couldn't we all be pink?
Yeah.
You gave me fucking bunk ass yellow.
I like yellow.
I didn't.
I like yellow.
Out of those 2 colors, out of those 3 colors, it was not my favorite.
Okay.
I was upset. It was also a long wedding. It was the most boring thing I've ever been a part of in my life. It's a Catholic wedding.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It's a lot of shit. going
And her husband played acoustic guitar.
Oh,
So,
what was
on.
his
How could I
set?
forget?
to everything
Turn, turn. This is in the 90s.
He was getting
How could I
them Wonder
forget?
Years reruns in.
How could I forget?
He's getting them Wonder Years episodes.
It was just it was outside. I don't remember if it was like hot. I'm pretty sure it was hot, but like it was so fucking long. We're sitting in the grass, Aunt Jody. Let me get the fuck out of here. I'm a kid. There's a fucking big ass pool right behind me. Let me go play.
Yeah.
Making me pray and shit. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The hell? Getting mad at me.
They-
I remember she's up there in her wedding dress, and I'm literally just being a child, and I'm antsy because this thing's been going on for 2
yeah,
hours.
I hate when like adults don't be understanding. Like, why do we need to dress up little kids like little versions of the adults
Ugh.
in little suits and little dresses? I get it's cute, but it's
They're
like,
hot.
dog, like. You're making little kids sit through this. As adults, we're like, when is this over? So just imagine you a little
kid.
person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and
I
you gotta
remember
sit through
during
this.
my aunt's like looking at her soon to be husband, and it's going to be another 3 hours probably, and she would be like, shh. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just a kid.
Yeah.
Just vibing back here, lady. Wrap it up.
Yeah.
I'm
Wrap
just
it up, B.
I'm just a kid, and my life is a nightmare.
It's a callback to yesterday's concert.
I wasn't
Hey.
there.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
wedding.
Wedding. Yeah.
So my homie hit me up,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, I was like, can I give you a call back the next day because, I was busy. She was like, yeah. She was like, and so I called her back and I was like, hey, where are you up to? Just checking in. She was like, oh, I'm headed to a wedding. And I was like, on a Tuesday?
Oh. Shit. I can't say nothing. Our brother got married on a Monday. That psychopath. We told him, you're a psycho. But yeah, he did.
Got married on a Tuesday. 28 flower girls.
Holy.
What?
Hold up. Flower girls?
Yeah,
That's not even like bridesmaids?
correct.
How many of those were there?
Gee, I don't even
You can't
know.
have 28. Is she a teacher?
I don't know what the fuck she did.
Are they like her students?
Maybe it was a dynamic where if she picked one, it would have upset 27 little children.
You got a big ass family or something. That's crazy.
And it was they had a reception and a birthday party right afterwards.
On the Tuesday?
yeah,
Well,
and
at least my brother was decent enough to wait to have the reception.
And then they were like, "Hey, we'll see you guys in an hour after the wedding," because they were like, "We're going to take photos," and everybody was like, "Oh, we won't be at the reception then."
I also have to work tomorrow
Because it's a Tuesday.
That's crazy. Yeah, it was our brother got married on a Monday because they wanted to get married on their anniversary. And it
Gotcha.
was like, okay, let's do the wedding on Monday. We had the reception. It was either Friday or Saturday. And that was perfectly fine. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I understand the sentiment. It's fine. But people were also like, the fuck? So there definitely wasn't as many people at the wedding, which is understandable.
Yeah,
But it was a nice little ceremony.
yeah,
It was a fun time. And the reception was very drunk.
yes.
So there was that. It's a good time. 28 flower girls.
28 flower girls.
Nope. One was enough.
Yeah,
One was enough.
yeah. They had all of their little names in there and everything. It was like G Baby, Tutu, like it was Charisma. Like they all had like cute little names. I was like 28 flower girls.
That's wild. Fuck that. No, thank you. Nothing.
The older I get, the less I even like the idea of a bridal party, to be quite honest.
Yeah, you don't have to do it.
Like, just like whenever I do get married, it ain't gonna be no bridal party. It's gonna be me and her. That's it. I'm dead ass serious. Like, I don't.
No, all the extra shit, all the shit that I had to like deal with my wedding, like anything that went wrong, kind of revolved around my wedding party.
Yeah.
Not all of them, specifically
Correct,
one person,
yeah.
but it was enough to be like, Jesus fucking.
I ain't gonna do that.
Now I understand why my sister-in-law and my brother had a maid of honor and a best man, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. She had a flower girl, whatever.
Yeah.
But that was it. And it's important if you're going to do that, which is the objective there is that you have somebody there kind of helping you, with like planning shit. But like you're going to have to pick somebody who is up for that job.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law did not. And then a lot of it, the responsibility was like laid on other people, which everybody was happy to help. But it was like, damn,
Yeah.
just got one person and you're not helping.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to play a game?
Do you want to play a game?
Are you eating nerds right now?
No. What?
Don't do that to Timmy.
No, I just love like the soft chews after. He sounded so creepy.
What?
Do you want to play a game? Sorry. I know that some people really fucking hate when we do.
Sorry, I'm just really hungry right now.
But anyway, do you?
you eating potato chips?
It's all right.
Enough,
Yeah,
enough,
now
enough,
I get
enough,
why
enough.
people don't like it. That was too far.
That was a callback to a joke from like almost a decade ago when a comedian that we all know would have a joke about eating potato chips and like would do a potato chip eating sound, and it would infuriate me because I'm like, that is not what that sounds
Oh,
like.
I know exactly.
Are you eating potato chips? And you're like, how about like,
Crunch, crunch.
like something?
Crunch, crunch.
Anyway,
Anyway, what game you want to play? Like PlayStation or
yeah,
okay,
Spitterman,
Fortnite?
Fortnite, new season.
Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie.
Okay.
Two truths and a lie. 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 Light your cigarettes. Yeah, babe.
Ooh,
Nice.
cool.
It was cool. It was,
That was
jazzy.
real smooth.
Swing. Little swing.
Ooh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh,
That should be the new sound. Light up a joint.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Open your doob tubes. It's time for the happy corner.
okay.
All right, I'll stop. Nice. The theme. The theme is just something
Weekend. That's what.
that's happened
Yeah.
over the weekend. Mostly because I really want to talk about this concert.
Okay.
I don't want to go first.
Wow.
I want to build
Wow,
suspense.
Aimee is just the captain of this ship.
I'm on one today.
This is the theme.
I don't.
I'm really excited. I want to talk about this. I will not go first. I will not be taking questions at the moment.
Right. Exactly.
Correct. Anyway,
I can go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess it's up to us, Timmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, my story about this weekend, we had our show at the old Shots and Giggles at the Drunken Donut, the fourth Saturday of every month.
nice, nice.
Nice job.
That was so natural.
Thank you. And Adele and I, as is tradition, we get food after the show. And I guess my question to you is, have you gotten Checkers recently?
Not food. Mm-mm.
Okay.
A smoothie or a froth.
Order it on the app,
slushy.
or did you go through the
I order on the app.
smart?
Thank you.
The local Checkers now, their drive-through is 100% run by AI.
Really?
You know how sometimes you'll pull into a drive-through and they'll be like, "Hello,
Yeah.
welcome
yeah.
to," and then someone cuts it out and they're like, "Yeah, this is Wendy's. What do you want?"
The fuck you want today?
The Checkers is now like 100. Hello, I will take your order now. And the lovely Adele, all she really wanted was 2 plain hot dogs, which Checkers has chili dogs. So I'm just like, I would like a chili dog plain, please. And it's like, 1 chili dog, no mustard. And I'm like,
No.
no. I said, 1 chili dog,
No chili.
no chili. And it said, okay, 1 chili dog, no chili. And 1 chili dog, no mustard. And I'm like, no, no. So I'm very frustrated trying to explain, because the other thing is, I want 2 hot dogs with just mustard on them. So I finally was like able to get them to just do 2 plain ass hot dogs, fry, and then I start with my 2 hot dogs, only mustard, and it was like 2 chili dogs extra, and I'm like, no, and I had to keep like, being like, no, and
Go
the
back.
thing was, because it was like the AI thing, the amount of time in between pauses, I think because I kept being like, no, I want this, and then it's like, okay, you want, and I'm like, no, not this. And the pause was seriously turning to like 30 seconds in between. So it literally got to a point where we're like, nope. And we just fucking drove off. We went to Taco Bell. We just went to Taco Bell. We got fucking tacos. We got on the highway and we went home. And I was like, this is so fucked. And Adele was even saying, like, if my dad had come through this drive-through and that had happened, he would have blown a gasket.
Yeah. I wonder
So-
how it would be because I order on the app and I just go, I have a mobile order for Aimee. If it would be like, thank you, Annie. Please.
Honestly,
Thank you,
probably.
AMY. Amy.
Yeah.
It was so frustrating. And I mean, they had, like, you can walk up and order at the window or you can use the, but it was so fucking frustrating to just be like, bro, I need like 2 plain hot
Can
dogs.
I talk to a human?
Yeah. And I feel like when we drove away, like, I kind of feel like everyone in the kitchen could hear what was going on because they were laughing.
They're like, that's how we clear the drive.
Yeah, that's like,
They don't even have AI there.
Right.
It's just some guy.
dude, at one point Adele was like, I genuinely hope this is just like somebody's just gonna be like, dude, we're fucking with you, man. Just what do you need?
We were just
tell
having
us.
fun.
Yeah.
We were having funsies. That's fucking hilarious.
I can't. We're gonna have to use the app if we go there again, or
Yeah.
just walk up to the window. It was so. It reminded me of like when you're calling like Comcast and you
Yeah.
like speak to an operator.
Yeah. Go back. Yes. That's actually hilarious. I'm sorry I missed that. Should have recorded it. That's crazy. You want me to go?
No, you don't
Okay,
get to go
I'll wait.
next.
Okay.
After You got
Alright.
excited about
Okay.
it. Didn't want to go.
Okay.
All right, so I had a very long weekend. To be quite honest, I had my my stepbrother's memorial yesterday morning, and it was just kind of wild because number one, when I got off the expressway, like I was already kind of running late because there was weird construction.
Everywhere.
Like, that shit has got Illinois, get your shit together, please. Please. I'm so tired of fucking construction. Like, anyways, sorry. If you live in Illinois, you know the frustration. And getting off, then I got off the expressway, and where this church was at was not immediately off the expressway. So, you know, it's like when you got to go deeper into a town. But I don't know why they were doing this, but they were doing a fucking security checkpoint as soon as you got off the expressway.
Oh.
So this is like in Country Club Hills or whatever. So I had to go through that shit. Go to that shit. So everybody is showing up late to the funeral. Well, to the
Jeez.
memorial.
Well, yeah.
Because there's like this fucking safety check. And I'm like, what the fuck is like going on? Get there. And so memorial is happening, and then this lady bursts in to the memorial. And we're like, what is going on? And she screams out, she was like, oh, I was his girlfriend.
Oh.
And I look at my sister, and she's like, and I'm like, bitch, what is going on? And so my sister gets up, and it's like, hey, what's going on? And she was like, yeah, you know, I was just in prison, so I just heard about, like, him passing away, and I just got out 2 days ago.
Stop.
So like, it's like a record scratch in the memorial. And then the pastor is like, he was like, oh, let me do a selection. So he starts playing a song just out the blue. And everybody's
Never
like,
made it as a wild man. Sorry, that was my uncle's funeral.
And so, yeah, she was like, yeah, that was my man. Da, da, da. And we're like, dude, like, and she's looking tweaked out. You know what I'm saying? And then his baby mama's is like, who is this?
Oh.
Who is this? And so then we had to clear them out of the memorial. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, no, we got you. It's cool. Just chill right here. You just chill over here. You know, and she was like, no, because I just wanted to pay my respects because, you know, I just got out of jail. And we're like, yeah, we got you. We heard the story.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could just chill right over here. You know what I'm saying? And so then we had the repast where you eat and mingle with everybody or whatever. And so then another person was going to show up that was, like, unexpected. And we were just trying to get rid of all of the toxic people from there. And then I'm like, damn, this is wild. Me and my girlfriend leave. My sister's like, you leaving? I said, yes.
I'm gonna head out.
So, leaving Country Club Hills, guess what happens?
What?
Another fucking checkpoint.
They're looking for something. Right? Holy fuck. Probably this girl that busted in. They're like, she escaped prison.
Never made it as a wise man.
Never made it as a wise man. Could have cut it as a woman stealing.
You don't have to give out too much information. Did this funeral home, did the name of it end in And Sons?
No.
Oh, there is a funeral home. I think it's in Country Club Hills. It's something and Sons. There was a shooting at a service.
Oh yeah,
not too long ago.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm wondering if maybe that had something to do with it. If they're just like, let's just make sure.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah. And you know what? And yeah, you know what's interesting is where that church is. It's like 2 blocks over from. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. It's on the corner from that spot. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I hope you're fucking lying. Like, holy shit.
And so then I get home. I'm like, I need a nap. Like,
I need to take a little nap.
and I'm like, so I knock out. I do the scared awake thing because I'm like, shit, show tonight.
I get that. Yep.
And so I wake up, get dressed. Mind you, haven't looked at the clock. I just get ready for Shots and Giggles. That happens every 4th Saturday of the month.
Every story has to plug in.
Okay.
And so I'm driving along 30. Guess what happens?
Security checkpoint.
Yes.
Stop it. Jesus titty fucking Christ. Who is out there right now that they're looking for?
But yeah, I made it to the show.
Good. Jesus. All right. Okay. So yesterday, super excited. I had tickets to a concert. Simple Plan, Sum 41, The Offspring. Been excited for this show. Before the show, my friend that I'm going to the show with is like, hey, some kittens over here. And I'm like, I like kittens. So we go see these kittens. And obviously I fall in love. And get so caught up in the kittens, right? That I'm like, oh, the show starts in like 15 minutes. We should probably leave. So we finally fucking leave and driving there. And
Is this Duperton?
Duperton, yes.
Yeah.
So I told you guys the week before that I didn't care if I, missed a little bit of the front half of the show because I wasn't there to see those bands. So, but what I did was put on, somebody made a Spotify set list of like the bands, the songs that they do in order. And I'm like, we'll just put on this set list because basically play the songs that we're gonna miss.
Yeah.
So we go there, and holy shit, there's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Like more people than I think I've ever seen there. And everybody's already sitting, and Simple Plan is already on.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, okay, this is what we have to do. We have to go up these stairs and just start walking up. We got to find spaces in between people and find a spot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, just follow me. So we have to go like pretty much all the top, but like to maneuver up there, because there's no rhyme or reason to how people are sitting.
Yeah.
So we're like, stepping over blankets, and there's so many people, and so many people that are already fucking wasted. And there's people that are wasted that have children with them. And it is so awkward. But we're walking up to find a spot, and I pass this couple that have lawn chairs, and the woman is rubbing the dude's back, and he is hunched over with a bag right under him. And I'm like, no. So I like whiz past. I'm like, we're not sitting anywhere near this guy, right?
Yeah.
So we go, and I'm like, okay, I find a spot, and I put my blanket down, and I turn around, and I realize we're like right in front of, there's like 3 pillars. So I know the sound is going to be shitty, because Tinley sound fucking sucks on the lawn. So you have to find the right spots.
Yeah.
So we move just a little bit over to a little blank spot, put our blankets down, sit down. We're watching Simple Plan. And all of a sudden there's like this guy walking another man, right? Like he's got him by the shoulders, and he's like directing him.
Steering him.
Yeah. Because the dude is fucking wasted. Okay. So they're like a little bit over, moving, da-da-da. They get to like the spot where I originally was. Mm-hmm. Okay. Dude stops and just starts projectile vomiting. Right. And I was like, thank fucking God we moved. But I'm like, oh my God. I am freaking the fuck out. So that kind of ruined my mood for the show. And then I was paranoid all night anytime anybody drunk walked past us, because I'm like, they're going to puke. I know they're going to puke. So I was a little bit traumatized. But all in all, Offspring was really fun. A lot of people actually left after Sum 41. A lot of elder emos in the house, I guess. And then during Offspring, like a bunch of people left, like not even like halfway through. They just they're like, I want to beat the traffic. I'm like, why did you come here?
Yo, why? Are you?
Yeah.
PSA. Goddamn. Can y'all stay in the fucking moment? Fuck your traffic.
I didn't bring my phone out.
Fuck your traffic.
I didn't even bring my phone
traffic.
out. I stayed in the moment. Yeah, we're all gonna sit in traffic.
You gonna sit in traffic regardless.
I'm gonna
really
be honest
think
with
you about to be the first motherfucker out the fucking
Wasn't
parking
that bad.
lot?
Wasn't that bad.
Like, stop it.
But we also sat around for a little while. I said we can sit here as long as possible. Like, wait for some of these people to clear out. And that's what we did. Got to our car. Fucking got out of there pretty quickly. The thing that took the longest was trying to find somewhere to go to the bathroom, because the line was like way too long and none of the girls wanted to use the porta potty. So the line was like across the little fucking thing. So then we had to like leave, find a gas station. Closest gas station fucking knows that people want to use the bathroom after the concert, so they close it. So then we had to like get on the highway, get off the highway, go do the whole thing. It was the whole thing. But a fun time.
Yes. I'm glad you had a great time.
I had a really good time. It was fun.
Who had the best set?
Offspring.
Offspring?
Yeah.
Okay.
No doubt.
No Doubt was there?
No Doubt was there. No, for a bit, like, because you know how they have the screens up there?
Hush, darling.
Is Gwen in the room with us? That's wild. For like the first bit of the Offspring being up there, on the screens, they had like these crazy filters like all over the band, so you couldn't like see what they look like. And I was like, I am convinced this is because they look like shit. Convinced. And then finally they stopped doing that, and like they look old.
Yeah.
I mean, but they're doing great. It was a great show.
Yeah.
He did he did Gone Away, like on the piano. He made it really slow, and it was really special.
Yeah.
I didn't cry though, but I thought I might.
Yeah.
It was really sweet. It's a good show.
There's been a lot of good shows going around. Like, if you can catch a show, and there's some that like you don't even. There's some shit that like I was talking to Jared Ellis yesterday, where it was like, you know, I know we still in Two Truths and a Lie, but side note. Like that there's a lot of good shows going on and they're not expensive, like, and there's shows where you would think like, man, who the fuck wants to see that, but then you go to it and you're like, this was actually a lot of fucking fun. Damn it. Like,
I would have never gone to see Matchbox 20 on their own, but it was a fun show. I wasn't mad at it, and this show cost me $30 a ticket. It was a fun night.
So who's lying?
Which one of you is a liar? I might vote KB because I want it to be KB, but part of me thinks it's Tim.
Rude.
Wow, your whole face changed. What?
My theory similar. I'm hoping it's KB.
Right.
But I'm gonna vote Tim.
I think it might be me.
No, I'm just.
I think it might be me.
Because what if we're all liars? I mean, who's to say?
Who's to say?
But if we look at the statistics of the last, it's been.
I feel like you had it for a bit.
Had what?
Like you were the liar for a bit.
It's been switched up here and there, though. Yeah.
Yeah, but statistically, I understand what you're saying, but like the whole shit resets every time.
I get that, but
I'm not here to do math. Okay.
I'm too pretty to do math.
I really am.
No,
What? You seem perplexed.
All this shit that you talked about is shit that happens at concerts. It was nothing that I'm like, oh my god, that's no fucking way.
I know.
Whoa, someone got drunk and threw up at a concert.
Yeah, but I just felt like it was so fucking foreshadowing, like me seeing that one dude, and then me thinking that like, I mean, I did escape it, but I didn't really escape it. But I did escape getting puked on.
Vomit is Amy's boogeyman. So,
I hate it.
So for her, it is very.
It's a big deal.
It's
Yeah.
a big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To us, it's like, yeah, that's what happened at concert.
Yeah, and I'm like, I hate that.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I'm leaning more towards Timmy, because like going to the concert and then she was talking about like, I was like, she gonna bump into somebody that's like
It was predictable.
Pukey McGee or some shit.
Pukey McGee.
So,
I have good friends who are like, shield your eyes.
Look away.
but that's Timmy's story just confuses me. The whole AI, but there's real people cooking.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I can't believe they don't have like a backup. Like okay, this dude's struggling.
that's kind of what I was hoping. Like, I almost want to be like, talk to a representative.
I love that Kara said, I'm going to say Timmy because I can't believe him anymore. You betrayed her trust.
I'm so sorry.
We don't make the rules. It's a Sterling. Be mad at him. Damn. I know. That's my problem. Is I hope KB's lying.
I kind of hope so too, because that's some daytime.
I'm like,
soap
this is a
opera
movie for
drama
sure.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know my family well.
I'm like, imagine like this, like happening at like Uncle Ricky's funeral. You'd be like,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn it.
Like, fuck yeah.
We knew
this-
something was
this-
gonna
this
happen.
fucking happened.
Yeah,
His girlfriend didn't get out of jail in time, is what happened. She still had a hard sex.
She had some time. Yeah, T said, I hope Kim's lying. That's what I'm hoping for too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say KB just because it's the like. Yeah, I hope that's not true. It'd be fucked up if Amy's like, I didn't even go to a concert last night.
I was chilling in bed actually.
Yeah.
I was actually
did not
sitting
wanna go to
outside
the
the
show.
Shots and Giggles comedy over my at Drunken Donut.
That happened.
The
You
fourth
like-
Saturday of
you
every
already
month.
told you
No,
the
I
story.
definitely meant to do it.
Yeah,
I meant
yeah,
to. I
yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
I almost like because I was playing with the kittens though. I was like, we don't even have to go to this fucking show, dude. I feel great right now. I feel
I
fucking.
got my money's worth.
T says she's gonna say Aimee because she thinks that I would have gotten sick too. That is not my thing. Like I don't get sick because of it. It's just it gives me a lot of anxiety. It's never made me throw up in turn. It doesn't even like make me gag or anything. Like I don't know why I have such a harsh reaction to it. Tim has seen it. Tim has had to be the guy in the back seat to be like, Aimee, cover your ears. Like he's been like he sees how I get.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That was a fucking nightmare too. Holy shit. Where
Oh,
was that back from? Las Vegas? My
Yeah.
mom got sick on the plane, like
Oh.
right
Yeah.
towards the end of the flight. And as we were waiting outside for my siblings to pick me up, she is throwing up over like one of the barricades. So my mom's like, I'll sit in the back, put Aimee in the front. And I'm like, okay. And like my mom would give Tim the signal that she was going to throw up, and Tim would be like, Aimee. And I would sit up there and be like, la, 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 la. Okay. Well, that made T stumped. So I don't know. Yeah, I think I might say Kim. It's because of T. I might. I don't like that at all. I might say KB just because I'm hoping it didn't happen. I do think it's convenient that Tim asked if I've been to Checkers lately.
Yeah.
Well, so you could verify that they are using. Should we Google it?
No,
Okay.
because what if they were just fucking with you?
That was a good joke, to be honest.
It's probably on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
Stupid,
Got 'em.
stupid
Got 'em.
customer gets pissed off over 4 hot dogs.
You see, Chubby Speed away.
See the
Yeah.
customers we have to deal with.
I don't even want hot dogs. I want tacos now.
I'm fucking stumped too. God damn it. KB, what are you doing? You're voting for Timmy?
Yeah.
Timmy, what are you doing?
I'm voting for KB.
These motherfuckers. You guys do this to me every time. Okay, I'm gonna go with KB then. And
Okay.
we have one vote in the chat for Timmy.
Because Kara doesn't
Because
trust
Kara's
me anymore.
yeah. And T's not sure what to do. So that's 2 for Timmy, 2 for KB, 1 for Aimee. No, wait. Is it 0 for Aimee?
I don't know if there is one for you.
The last thing T said was Aimee.
Yeah, and then Aimee went on to explain herself, and then T was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna accept exactly what Aimee said."
It's not like
Now I
anyone
have-
here is family.
I'm just going to accept. That's funny. Okay. What do you guys think we should do then? Who should we ask first? Okay, Tia is saying me.
Okay.
That's you made her change her mind. You're right, it's Aimee. You didn't even vote for me. What the fuck? That's fucked up. Okay. What should we do? Big stretch.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Well, me and Timmy both stretched at the same time. All right. Adele, do you know whether or not? Okay.
She knows. Oh, no, she knows.
And how many votes do?
I think it's 2, 2, and 1.
So you only have one.
Mm-hmm.
Then I guess we ask you.
Yeah, probably.
That's usually how we do it.
Yeah, whoever has the least.
All right. So on the behalf of who voted for you?
T.
T.
Mhm.
On the behalf of T. Aimee.
Yes.
Are you
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
the liar?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm lying. That dude didn't throw up in front of me. Everything else happened. That kid didn't like it. He did not vote for me. I am the liar, yeah.
Wait, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't think we're done here.
I was going to say, I feel like we're not done here.
I think I was right when I said we're all the liar.
Did you almost vote for you for real?
I did vote for me at one point, and then I was like, oh, just kidding. Always so I could be like, I voted for me at one point.
I was stoked. I was like, you guys didn't vote for me at all. Okay, well, two things could be going on here. All three of us are the liar, or me and you are the liar, and KB is not the liar. Like, he can pick whatever the fuck he wants, remember?
Yeah. I think it's all of us.
Well, we fucking know you are.
Oh,
so
yeah.
none of that happened.
No, that fucking dude, Checkers is completely fucking AI now.
Okay.
I fucking struggled. I got very upset.
Okay, what's not true?
Yeah.
we ended up figuring it out. I was like, okay, reset. Like 2 plain hot dogs, 2 hot dogs, only mustard, 2 medium fries.
Okay.
And we got it. Yeah.
Okay,
Eventually
okay.
we did get. We didn't drive away. We didn't go to Taco Bell.
Okay. Well, there's your mistake. How was the food?
It was good.
Good.
Checkers is good.
I know. Checkers is delicious.
The fries were so fucking hot. I was almost upset about
I
how
was like,
hot
these
and
are
fresh
actually
their
too hot
fries
and
were.
fresh right now. All right, then let's. KB,
KB.
I hope you were lying. Are you lying?
You wish I was lying. You wish I was lying?
I hope you're lying.
You hope I'm lying?
Yeah, she's not lying. You're lying. Are you? Oh, come on, you're so confusing. Sometimes you lie about lying. It's so confusing. Remember that time we were like, KB, are you the liar? And you're like, no. And then I was like, oh, we're all telling the truth. And you're like, no. I'm like, wait.
There's true elements.
God damn
it. Some. We did drive there.
Hey, all of us had some true elements then. The dude that I did walk past, he didn't have a bag in front of him, but I was like, that dude's gonna throw up for sure.
There was a safety check on 30. There wasn't one in Country Club Hills.
Okay.
I do know what you were talking about in regards to that, because I was like, oh shit, this is where, like,
She's like, thank you, Timmy.
Yeah, because that was the part I'm like, okay, so this part probably did happen.
Yeah.
And then the girlfriend thing did happen, but it happened after. It happened at the repass. It wasn't like in front of everybody or anything like that.
All right.
And then, yeah, like the wilding out shit didn't happen. None of that happened. We didn't have to separate. No, it was,
Good.
nice and good.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Fantastic. I'm so glad we're all liars.
Yeah.
Sterling wasn't even here to
No.
enjoy.
No,
He made us cookies though, probably because he feels bad for being
honestly,
a dick.
he didn't make us cookies. Those are cookies he couldn't fit in the pan he was bringing to his friend's house. Actually, to our friend's house.
Right.
What type of cookies are they?
They're
Peanut
peanut,
butter.
butter. I think he saw a recipe on TikTok.
Whatever. That's fine.
The fuck does that mean?
He made us
You
all
liar.
lie.
I know. Those cookies are
hate it.
probably also a lie.
Yeah.
Everything
Probably sugar cookies.
They're
is
probably-
made of lies. T said, well, I'll be damned. Damn, I was so stoked because I was like, good, you're going to ask me first. Perfect. Perfect. Nope. I saw on Tim's face immediately. I was like, uh-oh. Review on the cookies.
Yeah.
They're really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did
You
a
want
good
me
job.
to pass them down?
KB, you want a cookie?
I don't want a whole cookie. You split a cookie?
Sure. Mm-hmm. Hey, this has been a fun episode.
It has been.
Look, this one's cut in half for us.
All right. I forgive you, Sterling. You'll never listen to this.
Yeah, true. He won't.
These cookies are really good, though.
He did a good job.
That goof. I thought something was up because I was like, damn, I'm the liar 2 weeks in a row.
He sent me that, and I said, well, that's fucking rude. And he said, I do what the wheel tells me. So, and I was like, you know what I could lie about? The concert. And when Tim gets here, I'm going to be like, oh, I want to tell you about this concert, but I'm just going to use it for my story.
Lame.
I'll set it up. I almost texted you. I've been like, oh, I'm so clever. But I didn't. I almost texted you like, wait till I tell you the shenanigans from this concert last night. But I knew it would be believable, and that's why I did it. Well, I'll be.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
I am.
Oh, okay. Good. You should always be proud of yourself. We all do some pretty dope things.
Yeah.
So,
I think I shall reward myself with a new cat.
actually, I did double pretty well. So, I guess that
Maybe
means two
two
new
cats.
cats.
We'll see.
We shall see. Next thing you know, I look on your like Facebook. You got a new kitten.
I'll present them on the next episode of the Happy Corner.
Yeah.
I'll have like a gender reveal. Tim,
What?
why are your arms crossed and why are you shaking your head?
Okay. To be honest, I'm a little chilly right now.
That's
But
fair.
the head was the cat thing, for sure. But just me being a little cold makes it look like I'm very upset about this situation.
Honestly, holy shit.
But as Adele pointed out earlier, she's like, how does this affect you at all? Then I'm like, oh, I mean, I don't know. There's more cats going to be there if I go there, I guess.
Adorable little babies to play with.
And play with new cats. And really just hope it doesn't mess up the dynamic of the cats that are already
That's what you're upset for, my cat.
yeah. I'm channeling Batty right now.
Ooh, honestly, holy shit. What do you guys got coming up? Anything?
SNF every Thursday, Two Brothers Roundhouse. Always fire shows. Make sure you know, hop on, follow us on social media, and hop on our email list. Get on that beer list. And then for me, just go to my Instagram. I got Don't Tell Comedy coming up. I got some Comedy Vault dates coming up. I got what else? I got some other shit coming up. So like, just go there, check it out. Oh, this week, it'll be out. Everybody that's listening, go to the Upside of Down on YouTube for comedy sketch and see the Drug Coalition Part 2. It'll be out. I can't wait for people to see it. It's been an absolute labor of love. Shout out to Peter Daniel. Shout out to Kyle who did audio stuff. Appreciate you guys so much. I'm super excited to have that release. and support independent artists. So
Hell yeah.
check it out.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I feel like we've promoted it. Do you guys all want to promote it together at the same time?
The
Shots and giggles at the
live
drunken
comedy at the
Drunken Donut, the fourth Saturday of every month, except probably November and December.
But then also October's going to be a little kind of goofy. It's up in
And
the
then
air
it turns.
It's
You say that's what
I was gonna try to start mimicking what Tim was saying, like just like we rehearsed. And says Saturday donuts,
Stan.
bar, cash,
Stan's bar.
cash only, live mice. Anyway,
Mickey and Minnie.
That's some inside baseball that you didn't even, you weren't even there for that.
I wasn't even there. I was on the lawn lying about what I was doing.
Pukey McGee.
Next week, is next week an off week? Is this
No,
week
this is it.
This is
it's-
two?
This is two. Next week.
Aimee,
Yeah.
I can count to 3. I
Yeah,
know
but
how.
it'll honestly, we're gonna have a very tight episode because I'm at Laugh Factory next Sunday,
Fuck yeah.
so we'll have a really tight show because I gotta
Yep.
dip.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you next week.
Yep.
Okay. Bye. Love you. Bye.
It's time to laugh.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Boredom is just torture.
It was.
KB and Aimee have
What the doctor ordered.
Every single fucking time. Every
Pull
single
up a
fucking
chair.
time.
It's
Every
a
single
happy
fucking time.
corner.
Every single fucking time.
I liked that. Thank you.